Corruption is the abuse of public office for private gains. It can include taking bribes to award large public contracts, giving relatives government jobs, influencing courts to rule in your favor, and even helping a friend skip the line to obtain a public service. Corruption is not only a waste of public resources, but it also has many other dangerous consequences. A bridge built poorly by an unqualified firm that paid a bribe to get the contract can collapse, injuring or even killing people. Inexperienced public officials in charge of important services like a hospital can result in poor health care for vulnerable patients. An unfair court ruling can put an innocent person behind bars, and favoring friends when providing a public service can leave out those in greater need. In Malaysia, the MACC Act 2009 to conduct investigations, arrest suspects, and recommend prosecutions to the general.
The MACC Act 2009 provides a strong framework to fight corruption by criminalizing giving or receiving gratification, abuse of power, and false claim. Key section includes Section 16, offense of giving gratification, offering money or benefits to influence decisions. Section 18, corruption in contracts, giving gift or commission to win tenders unfairly. Section 23, abuse of position, using power for personal gain such as awarding. The MAACC is the main body that investigate, prosecute, and prevent corruption. First investigation can search, seize, arrest, and freeze assets of suspects. Prosecutions works with the Attorney General Chamber to charge offenders in courts. Preventions promote public awareness, integrity programs, and good governance. Collaborations works with other agencies and international bodies to trace illicit funds. Supporting laws institutions like such a panel called Whistleblower Protection Act 2010, Companies Act 2016, Bendikara, and PAC.
In Malaysia, corruption is treated as a serious offence under the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission Act 2009, MACC Act. There are several types of punishment that can be imposed depending on the severity of the crime. This is the most common punishment. A person convicted of corruption may face a fine of not less than 5 times the value of the gratification or Rm10,000, whichever is higher, and imprisonment of up to 20 years. This shows how strictly the law treats corruption-related offences. Secondly, there are cases that result in imprisonment alone, especially when the act causes serious harm to public interest or national integrity. Long jail terms serve as a strong deterrent to others who may attempt similar offences. Additional penalties such as confiscation of assets, loss of position or pension rights, and being barred from holding public office. These extra measures ensure that corruption not only brings criminal consequences but also lasting personal and professional damage.
Corruption doesn't just break the law, it damages our economy, our trust, and our future. Let's look at its main effect that the challenges we face in fighting it. First, corruption causes economic loss as public funds meant for schools and hospitals are misused. It leads to loss of public trust in leaders and weakens confidence in government institutions. Corruption also creates poor quality services and unfairness, where only the rich and powerful benefit while others are left behind. However, fighting corruption isn't easy. We face weak law enforcement, political influence, and fear of reporting among citizens. Limited transparency in government decisions also makes it hard to uncover wrongdoing. To build a clean and fair Malaysia, we must stand together, speak up, act with integrity, and say no to corruption.